Who wants to say the prayer this time?
I'll say it. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, we're grateful for this day. Please bless that we'll be able to have our minds open to the things that we need to learn for our math class. And please bless that we'll do well on our homework this week and any other quizzes or tests that we have. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
So should we start with the team discussion then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just reloading mine because it was just saying like math problem error or something.
Okay.
So any insights and observations for the polynomial and rational functions?
I don't know. I didn't really find anything. Like I kind of already sort of knew this beforehand. So there wasn't like any like insights or anything because I took this class in high school. So I don't know. There's not much for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see too many insights or anything.
Mhm. What's the other? Okay, so as a team, go through the graphing question preparation.
Were you able to get through them?
For the prep questions,
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to do them.
Okay. They weren't too hard. It was a lot of what we did last time, except we just graphed them also.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So should we like go through all of those steps, or they all kind of relate to the problems?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think we should go through them?
We can if we want to. I'm fine either way.
Did you say anything, Logan?
I think his mic's turned off.
Mm-mm.
How about now?
Yep, that's a lot better.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Guess my earphones weren't working. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't feel like they're hearing me.
No.
Okay, well that makes more sense. Did you guys not hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, because I was like, I feel like they're acting like they don't hear me, and I don't know what's going on.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I like kind of noticed your mouth moving, but I didn't hear anything come out of it, so I thought it was just lagging, but no, I guess like your mic was turned off.
Okay, cool. I can participate better now. So, so are we gonna? Do you want to go through the questions from the preparation, or do you just want to go straight to the extension problem?
We could just go through the prep questions. I didn't have a chance to go through them, so if you guys could just like talk through them or talk with me through them, if you like for any of you guys that did it, but if not,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
I think at the answer key to like understand it. But yeah, I can. Any questions you guys have, I can try and help.
Okay. So as far as like the degree of the function, that's just like, like the largest element. So that's just 3. Looking at the first preparation problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then possible turns. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the possible turns is just 1 less than the degree. So if it's a degree 3, then it's 2 turns, or a degree 4, it's, I guess that's only for odd. Right?
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. Is there,
Okay.
I think that's how it works. There's like this little app thing that's kind of cool. Like if you click on like the polynomial factor app.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just 1 less turn than there is a degree. That's how it works. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, and then y-intercept. It's just like the one that doesn't have an x with it, just the last one.
Mm-hmm.
You just set the x's to 0. X-intercepts, you just factor. You're a master at that, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
The answer for that one's x minus 3, x minus 2, and x minus 4.
Okay.
That's what a factor. End behavior. So if it's function and it is the it's not like a -1 or something in front of like the x, then it's going to be left to right, lower left, and then going up on the right. And
Okay.
negative, then it's just going to be opposite.
Mm-hmm.
And then vertical asymptotes, that's just this one doesn't have any. I don't think. Yeah, this one doesn't have any. And then domain and range, I mean, that's easy. And then you just graph it.
Cool.
Do you want to go through the second one, Rachel?
I'm just trying to pull it up right now, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I can go over it a bit then.
Okay.
The degree for the second one, I'm not exactly sure. The answer key just says that there's no degree. I guess that's what you put for when it's divided by something. I don't know. And then there's not a a coefficient without an x, so there's no. I mean, the y-intercept's 0, 0. It's not moved up or down at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then as far as like the x-intercepts, 0 is 1, and then I think you just factor the top part. Is that what you do?
Yeah. Yeah, because I had 2 and 0.
How did you get 2, Rachel?
That is a good question. Probably, I don't know. I think it's just what's in the answer key. But if you squared it, then it would be x. You would get x equals 2.
If you squared what?
Yeah.
I think another way you could do it, you could just do like 2 separate sets of parentheses for x minus 2 and then just solve for both. Because I'm looking at the answer key right now and it says 2 comma 0 and with a multiplicity of 2. So
Yeah. And then the end behavior is.
Oh, oops. I was looking on the wrong. The reason why I was like I couldn't figure out why 2 worked is I was on the wrong page. That was a different problem, and I was like, wait, 2 doesn't work though. Okay, I'm good. So I was on the group quiz.
Okay. Yeah, so the end behavior is not. There's not one. And then the horizontal asymptotes, however you say it, it's just 1. And then the vertical is all the bottom x's. So it's like 1, -3, and 4.
okay.
Did you get how to get horizontal asymptotes, Rachel?
Yeah, I had to Google it though. So for the vertical ones, you just set the denominator equal to 0. And then for the horizontal, you divide the coefficients of the highest degree terms. So if it was like 3x squared divided by x squared plus 1, you divide the 3 and the 1. So you just like take the numbers in front of the highest coefficient and you divide them.
Okay, so for that preparation problem number 2, then it would just be like just x divided by x.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy enough. Cool. And then you just graph it and it looks all funky.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a way you're supposed to know how to graph that, or do you just like start plugging in numbers? Or have a graphing calculator? That'd be nice.
I think it kind of depends on the equation, but most of the time I just plug in numbers.
Yeah, pretty effective way. Anyway. Well, did that make sense, Joseph?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweet. Cool. Well, extension problem?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So degree, just like the preparation problem, the answer key said it's a no degree, so I'm assuming we follow suit here.
Yeah.
Just put like an NA. The y-intercept would just be 0, 0.
Mm-hmm.
You said no y-intercept?
I think it's just 0, 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you plug in 0 for x, it's 0.
Oh, yeah, that'd be 0. Yeah.
And one of the x's is 0 too, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And then x-intercepts. You just factor that and find it. 2x minus 3. So 3 halves. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
The other x-intercept?
Mm.
Yeah, I got that too.
And yeah, I think that's it, right? There's only 2 zeros.
Mm-hmm.
And behavior, I think that's just another NA.
How is that? Do you guys understand more of what makes them the end behavior?
Like what determines it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can draw it on a piece of paper. So my drawing skills are horrible, but hopefully with explanation. Let's see here. All right. So for an even polynomial, so like to the second, fourth, sixth, if it's the first coefficient in front of the leading x is positive, the end behavior will be both up. If it's negative, it'll be both down. And if it's like x to the third, fifth, seventh, whatever, if it's even, it'll be left to right to like heading up, and if it's odd, it'll be left to right heading down. I don't know.
Okay. That makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
So why is it not applicable right now?
So why is what?
How you doing, bro?
So why it's not applicable on this one?
I've been, I've worked school, but in between I go to the that's part of it. I gotta go to one day. How I survive. Take one day at a time.
Sorry, everyone came home and was loud. Okay, sorry, where were we?
Why is there no end behavior on this problem?
No end behavior?
Yeah.
Because I think end behavior for something that like, goes kind of smooth, like, up or whatever. But this one has an asymptote, and so there's like going to be two separate
Okay.
things on the graph. So you can't. There's no one uniform end behavior, I guess, because there's going to be multiple
Okay. That makes sense.
curves on the graph, I guess. Vertical asymptote is going to be x equals 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I was watching this YouTube video, and it said if like the degree is higher on the top than it is on the bottom, then the y-intercept is going to be like 1. But then on all these answer keys, that's not that jank. So it's got me confused. I don't know how to find those.
Yeah. So the answer key says that it's 2x minus 1.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But how do we get that? Long division, the thing says. Is everyone just working on finding the asymptote? Or what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused on how to find the horizontal asymptote. Like, I don't know how that the answer key says is y equals 2x minus 1. Oh, you use that? Okay.
Yeah. You just long divide it. That's what it says in the thing until I tried it out and it worked.
Okay.
Cool.
But I got a remainder, but apparently the remainder doesn't matter, I guess. But yeah. So we got that. Domain and range. So the domain's all real except for the asymptote.
Yeah, for the vertical asymptote.
The answer key expresses it in kind of a weird way. I'm not used to, like, I don't know. I guess that's probably not how I would write it down. But that is that what that means, though?
I think so.
That's what I'm assuming it means.
If you guys were like taking a test and you wanted to express all real numbers except for one, how would you do it? Would you do it like that?
I wouldn't do it like that. I would. I don't know if there's like another way to express it like that, like of one that I know of. That's the thing. So I'm not too sure.
I'd probably get like it wrong, but that's probably what I would do.
Yeah.
Is like do something like that.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I just never have put it in like she put it in the answer key.
You guys graph it?
I'm working on graphing right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did you graph it?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of weird, but yeah.
Sweet. We all good on that one?
Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Should we?
Y'all stoked to take a quiz?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do we stop this one and do a new video, or we just do it on the same one, right?
I think we
You
just
can
do it
do
in the same video.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then someone turns in the problems.
Yeah. I'm writing super neat this week, so I can do that. Okay. Group quiz me. So for the first one, do we just find solve for x?
Yeah, it says solve the following equations. So for this one, you just have to use that like U substitution method.
For the first one?
Yeah, for 1A.
Oh, I was just factoring it out.
Yeah, it factors out to x squared plus 5 and x squared plus 9.
No, it'd both be negative 5 and negative 9.
It'd be negative?
Yeah, because two negatives make a positive 45.
Well, but it's plus 14 though.
Oh. Never mind. I wrote it down the other way. I wrote it down negative 14.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I do that all the time. That's like what I miss most on math tests. It's just that.
Yeah.
But that gives us like the square root of negative 5 and negative 6, which aren't real real numbers.
Where'd you get negative 6 from?
Oh, negative 5 and negative 9. Sorry, I don't know why I said 6.
Yeah, so 9 is the square root of 3.
Yeah, but when we factor, don't we set each of those things equal to 0 and then solve it for x?
Yeah, but either way, you're gonna square 9.
Oh, does this look right?
So you can take out I from both of those.
So would it be x equals I times the square root of 5 and x equals 3i?
Yeah, I just got that. So
Cool. So we get on number 1? Or A?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Cool. Absolute value. I got 5 halves. What'd you get?
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I got a wrong answer.
I got -5 for one of them.
Are you supposed to solve absolute value problems differently than normal?
You solve it in case it's like positive 5 minus x squared, and then you have it be negative 5 minus x squared.
Oh, okay.
Does everyone have it?
I think I do.
What did you get, Joseph?
So far I just have -5 halves. I don't know, I don't know if there's any others just yet. This is only what I have right now. What did you guys get?
I got the -5 halves, and then I did the quadratic equation for the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I got -2 plus or minus the square root of 44 divided by 4. And I can't figure out a way to like simplify that. Really.
You could do 2 times the square root of 11 instead of square root of 44.
Yeah. But can I still like divide 4 into that?
I think if there's like any other solutions, I think you have to use the quadratic formula.
Okay, that's how I did it.
And you still got like that square root of 44 or whatever?
Yeah, because the quadratic formula has the square root of 4 minus 4 AC.
Okay, let me see what I get.
Did you get it?
Almost. I'm still trying to get this one thing out. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
What?
So you should get 3 solutions. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. There we go. So yeah, so I got the 5 halves, and then that second part right there, that's how you get, what's it called? So you get x equals the square root of 11 minus 1 over 2. And then you also get x equals negative 1 plus the square root of 11 over 2. And then those are the steps on how to get it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm just doing it on my own now.
Cool. Do you guys have it then?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Whew. Okay, yep, I'm good.
Cool.
Dang it, I thought that one was really easy. I did it in like 5 seconds, and I was like, woo, 5 halves.
Yeah.
Got it. But, yep,
It's too hard.
they always get you. Okay. Well, next one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Find the real and imaginary roots of that big majiggy. So 2 is a 0.
Yeah.
0 is a 0. Believe it or not. Okay, I think I got it. Whew.
I think I have most of it, but I'm not sure about the last part.
Same. So I got a. I guess it probably could be simplified. Maybe 1 minus the square root of 2i. And 1 plus 2 times the square root of 2i. What did you get, Joseph?
I'm honestly confused with this one, so I'm not really sure.
Did you get anything, Rachel?
Yeah, I have 2 plus 2i over 2 because I'm not sure if you can like divide 2i by 2. And then I have 2 minus 2i over 2.
2 minus 2i.
I think you can divide 2i by 2y. Did you say something about like 2i divided by 2 or something like that?
Yeah.
I think you can do that because 2y it's basically just 2 multiplied by I. So they're like kind of separate in a way. So you can just if you divide that by 2, those 2's cancel out and you're just left with I.
So then I have a positive I and a negative I.
So is it like two like negative 2i and then 2i that are both divided by 2?
Yeah, so this is my work.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Wait, can you put that back up? Sorry. So I can't really read it. After you did the quadratic formula, did you get 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 divided by 2?
Yeah.
And then that simplified to 2 plus or minus 2 times the square root of negative 2?
Not the square root. It would just be the square root of 2i. Or, I mean, that's the square root of negative 4 is 2i.
Oh, the square root of negative 4 is 2i. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I went off.
Yeah. You were close.
So close. Okay. Okay, so that changes my answer. Yeah, I had 2 times this. Yeah, I was just wrong. Okay.
How's it going, buddy?
Good, buddy.
Your math?
Math. Cool. So that would just be 1 plus or minus I then for the answer?
Yeah? Why not?
Cool. So our zeros are 0, 2 with multiplicity of 2, 1 plus I and 1 minus I?
That's what I have.
Seems legit.
Is that what you got, Joseph?
For which part?
So just read off of like your zeros.
I honestly I didn't get to that part yet. I'm still kind of lost on what to do. I don't know, these like huge equations always mess me up, so I always have the hardest time with these.
Have you guys ever seen National Treasure?
Yeah.
You know the
Yeah.
part where they're at like the store and then the nerdy dude like looks over at Nicolas Cage and he's just like, is this how you feel all the time? When he finally knows the answer and Nicolas Cage doesn't? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I kind of feel like that right now. I feel like Joseph. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, where are you stuck, man?
Honestly, I have no idea, dude. I'm so lost.
You want to start from the beginning? Sounds like a good place.
Let's do that.
All right. So I started with synthetic division.
Oh, I took the X out of everything. Like,
Yeah.
that's the very first thing.
That's what I did as well at the beginning.
But then did you go to synthetic division?
Yeah,
Rachel?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. I just did that as a second step. Move the X out. It's just part of the same process. So you get the X out, sure, and then you do synthetic division. And I started out with 2, which happened to be lucky because 2 ended up being the 1. Well, actually, to be truthful, I did 2 and then did like 5 other numbers, and then I realized that I had missed a sign on the 2, and that 2 is the right thing. But anyway, so when you do that, you get X times parentheses like X minus 2, and then you get times in parentheses X to the third minus 4X to the second plus 6X minus 4. Are you following me to that point?
Here, hold on. Wait, so you use two as like that for the.
Sorry, it's like glitching out. You're frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Frozen.
I don't know what's going on. So here, I'll just. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just talk.
Okay. So did you use two, to like divide everything by?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in synthetic division, like when you divide it by 2, you have on the top, you have 1, -6, 14, -16, 8, and then you put a 0 since there's not a coefficient with no x. And then you just do synthetic division by +2.
Oh, okay.
And then that should leave you on the bottom of that with 1, -4, -6, negative. No, 1, -4, +6.
Yeah, positive.
-4, 0, 0.
All right, cool.
And then if you put all that together, I guess, yeah, and then you just keep on, you just divide it again with synthetic division, and you divide it by +2 again.
Okay. So after that, you get x squared minus 2x plus 2.
Yep. And then that's what you plug into the quadratic formula
Oh, okay.
to find the irrational or the imaginary numbers. So you get on how to do that now?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Okay. I'll start working on
That
that.
makes a lot more sense now. All right, I got everything.
Awesome.
Next problem then.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see here.
How are you guys working this out?
What?
How are you guys working this out? Because I'm pretty sure I'm doing it the wrong way.
So this is what I have so far. I think once you get that like equation right there, I think use the quadratic formula again.
Okay.
I've used a lot of eraser today. I did the, for some reason, I subtracted the, it probably still would have worked, but it just wasn't as simple.
You guys get it?
Kind of.
I don't think I got it. Who would have thought that selling sandwiches or whatever would be so hard?
Seriously.
I got it. I think I got it. So I can help you guys. All right. So I don't want to cover everything. So that should be it right there. Like I said earlier, just use like the quadratic formula and just like plug stuff in. And then like disregard like the negative portion of the quadratic formula.
So what was your final answer?
So the final answer is so like when I put it into the calculator and stuff, it came out as a decimal. And so like in real world applications, if you get like a decimal, you always round up. And so like I got like the decimal, it was like 74.25. And so I just rounded up to 75 plates.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
If you plug that in, it comes out 112 on the equation.
Wait, what do you where?
Like if you plug in 75 for x, c ends up being 112.
I've got another, like a pretty close answer. When I plug it in, it came out to 86, but it's closer.
When you plugged it in, you got 86?
But it's like a different number.
Oh.
Because the first time I tried, I moved over the 0.5x, and then I square rooted each side.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I square rooted it, I distributed everything. And when I did that, I got 28.89.
That sounds closer.
Should we call 3A good then? And move on?
Yeah, we've been here for a long time. It's been like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. The food sells for whatever per plate. What is the minimum number of plates that Guillaume must make and sell to make a profit? So if the cost is like 360, Hey, Rachel.
Yeah.
What was your answer for that last one?
I got 28.89.
28.
Yeah. Or if
So
you round it
what?
up, 29.
Okay. I think this problem's pretty simple, right? We just divide 83 point whatever by 23. Wait, if the food doesn't he only have to sell one?
So I think what you need to do on this one is to put in 4.49 for all the x's, because that's the. Wait, I don't know. Never mind.
So this guy Gian, right? He made $83 off of 28 sandwiches or something, like close to that. Like probably a little bit lower. We can maybe call it 25, but anyway, so that means he's making them for less than $3 a piece. So shouldn't if he's making it for $3 a piece and he sells it for $4.49 per plate, then doesn't he make profit on the first one, right?
Yeah.
Because I just thinking business wise, like you're not gonna like.
You have to find the number of plates past 83.50, because that's how much it costs to make the 29 plates of food. So if you divide 83.50 by 4.49, would that give you the number of plates he has to sell to make a profit?
I don't know if A and B are related in that way because I think we're just trying to find what's like the cost per plate and how much profit can he make per plate. I don't know. I really don't know, but the answer to me just seems like it's just simple and it's one. But I don't know if that's right. Well, actually, because one probably plugs in weird on the. I'll try it out. Okay, so if you plug in one, it costs $71 to make one.
So I don't think.
It's one.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Any thoughts, Joseph?
I'm thinking. You put in. Wait, so did you guys plug in 4.49? Did you plug that into X or C?
I plugged it into X, and then I realized that doing that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's supposed to be C. Because X is supposed to be the number of plates,
Yeah.
whereas C is the actual cost. So you can't plug in $4.49 for a number of plate because that doesn't make any sense. So it's gonna have to be
The whole thing over again, but for a different number.
pretty much, yeah, like a way smaller number too. But I'm still working on A because I'm just like trying to figure out what number that is. But I think I'm pretty close. I think I have the right idea, but I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Okay. That won't work because you'd have a negative square root.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I found the answer for number A, though, or letter A.
What is it?
23.
Yeah, that's it.
That only took 5 ever. I feel like this class takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Anyone agree?
I really divide the 449 by the.
What? Sorry, what did you say, Rachel?
Divided 449 by the cost per plate.
I think he has to sell 28 sandwiches. Just kidding. I don't know.
So if you take the total cost of the amount it takes to make the plate, you divide it by 449. So that's per plate. It comes out to about like 1860. So 19 plates of food. He would make $85.31. So that would be a profit.
Yep, I think that's right. Let's go with that. That's what you said like 30 minutes ago.
That's like the only thing. My brain is so fried right now. It's the only thing that I can make sense of it. That'll come out with a number that makes sense.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think we should go with that.
Sweet. Is everyone good with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Who wants to turn in the quiz?
I can.
Okay.
I haven't done it yet. Do I turn in the